Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. If you're a crew here, thanks so much for the subscribe. Do remember, sharing is daring, so share this content with those you want to see on the other side. You know I love it when you press the like button. Do it for the algo, that way I'll grow. Yo. I'm sorry, guys. That whole shit remind me of that Cat Williams joke. White people stop doing this. Ain't nothing but comedy for niggas. Nigga said, man, I swear for the Lord, I thought that shit grabbed him. And he was like,
That's not funny.
That is funny. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? What would you do? Nigga, I would not be there. That's what I would do.
You're my friend now.
A few moments later.
Oh man, why would you grab this cat and say, you're my friend now? Why are white people so just familiar with that shit? You know, in the last video where the girl got bit, you know how many people said, possums can't give you rabies. Why does it fucking matter? It's a wild animal. Nobody said nothing. Why are you saying that about pretty girls? White people was like, no, we know they do that. We know. Jenny, she's always running out of the car to go frolic with the animals. You gotta love her. Man, I couldn't even date a bitch that was just jumping out the car fucking with an animal.
In Japan, we don't say, I don't want to listen to you. I disagree with you. I don't know what you're saying. We say, hi.
See, we're not so different. We do that in America too. Tell somebody about this video. They'll be like, word. It's Bigfoot. Who said soul glow?
Tough times. When shuttles blow up, it's not always an accident.
What do you mean, not an accident? Who is this guy singing?
And who am I? A conspiracy fly. Did you know NASA means deceive in Hebrew?
I did not.
The Denver airport was built by the Illuminati.
Peter, shoo that fly out of here.
I will as soon as I find out if he has a band from the Apple Store podcast I can listen to.
I do. It's flyonthewall.buzz/truth. First reconfigure your DNS server, then download a VPN and get the Tor browser.
It's too much work.
Wow, your legs look great in those jeans. You should see me without them. Why would you take off your legs?
I was thinking the same thing.
A 16-year-old girl wanted to know if her boyfriend was cheating on her, so she bought a Ouija board. She asked, is my boyfriend cheating on me? To which the Ouija board replied, yes. She asked the Ouija board if he can give her the girl's number. When she calls, a man answers and she asks,
you contacting the spirit world? Jesus Christ. How annoying are you? Gosh. He ran away from you. You driving him crazy.
Back in the 1950s, a psychologist named Dr. Cameron was doing brainwashing experiments that were basically torture. Heads up, this is what today's episode is about, and if you don't want spoilers, just listen to the episode. Basically, Dr. Cameron had a theory that you could take out someone's personality and put a different one inside of them. But how do you get someone's personality out of them? Well, first, Dr. Cameron would use 15 times the amount of electroshocks that were recommended at the time.
You see the color of that picture? That's the patriarchy. That's why this guy could do this.
He did this to try to wipe out people's memories. But that didn't work, so he would induce people into comas using hallucinogenics and barbiturates. Then, when people were fully incapacitated, he would play pre-recorded tapes on a loop. And these tapes would say things like, "You're a good mother and people enjoy your company," just over and over and over again. And you may be thinking, why would anyone sign up for this?
Now, when the color starts to get a little bit better, that's still the patriarchy.
Well, a lot of these people were students that were looking to make a few extra bucks by joining a paid study. But when they joined, they would become so incapacitated so quickly that they were unable to leave. This doesn't even begin to cover the full extent of this story, which I do a deep dive on in this week's episode, and I really recommend you check it out.
I do too, so go check it out. I'll probably check out the full episode.
Listen to his bark.
He sound like you watched a tutorial on how to bark. That's not even a dog. That's a skinwalker. I swear I've heard people sneezing sound like that. Harf! Get out of here, man.
Creepy psychology facts. A human head remains conscious for around 20 seconds after being decapitated. You develop cancerous cells every day, but your immune system deals with it. If you lose the pinky of your hand, you'll lose 50% of your hand's strength.
The worst icebreakers on a blind date. Don't say none of these. Jesus Christ.
What the hell is this?
We are nearing and approaching the lunar surface.
Wait, what?
We were hovering and now we are approaching the moon's surface.
The moon's surface? Hold on a second. Is this a moon landing or a demo of the new Galaga? I'm not quite sure I'm understanding the premise here.
India has become now the 4th country to land a spacecraft on the moon.
This was a moon landing? Looks more like gameplay footage from Blast Corps on Nintendo 64 to me.
People are applauding.
I don't know. Something's fishy here. Who even waves a flag like this? Guy's sitting there acting like a ventriloquist dummy. There's got to be someone controlling him from the back. This is not a natural human demeanor.
The West is back to playing its old games, discrediting India's achievements and questioning India's motives.
Oh, you're shocked people are questioning this? Look at this thing. You don't have questions?
It is the world's first to land on the moon's south pole. This is a fact.
Oh, is it? Hey, look. Here's me going to the moon. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, this is actual footage. I'm sure you don't have any questions about this either, right? Look, if you're gonna pass off GameCube footage as space exploration, why wouldn't you use the PS5? The graphics are much more believable. All jokes aside, look, if this is supposed to be some sort of animated representation of what's happening up there, fine, I get it. What I don't get is, we could live stream the 69 moon landing, yet in 2023 the only way we can see what's happening up there is through a screen capture of someone playing a hacked Atari game, and you can't fathom why people have questions?
The very first pictures are emerging from India's rover.
Give me a break. Where's the real footage? You could buy a GoPro for $50. There's no excuse here. Look, my message to India is this. Do it again, and do it the right way. You blew it.
We can all aspire for the moon and beyond.
Even though I want to say, oh, this white dude is racist, he kind of got a point. That shit looked weird. Everybody looked like they was lying. God damn. I don't want to say that I think y'all are lying. I'm saying that production looked like a fucking lie. Nah, he really at the end, he got me when he tried to use some old Disney shit. I heard that Buzz Lightyear shit in there, nigga. You gotta come up with something different. Yay! Get the fuck out of here, man.
I just want to be clear. You're upset because we made friends with your cat?
You're unreasonable people. You're holding our cat. Go in your yard and say, Mercury, Go home. Don't come in our yard anymore.
She
They
will
want
not
you
listen.
to...
She's a cat. She doesn't speak English. It's a cat, dude.
Really? Okay. All right. Well, we'll have the police department figure it out.
Oh.
You cat pervert.
It's bigger things to worry about, man. You arguing about this, and this thing is about to happen. Wow.
The future of stand-up comedy. Well, what kind of audience do we have here this evening? Anyone on a first date? Good! Any football supporters? Good! Anyone from out of town? Good! Where are you from, sir? Good! Always glad to meet someone from your town.
I'm insulted on behalf of AI. This shit looks more like if Five Nights at Freddy's was doing a comedy show.
I've never seen someone call out an artist in person for being into witchcraft and magic. Check this out.
Oh, that's a spell circle. This piece is a spell circle. That's magic. Oh, you engage in magic and witchcraft? How the f do you know that? Oh, you industry people are... You know what that is. Yeah. I'm not trying to get you in trouble, but this guy's going to hell. How the f do you know that? Well, everyone in your industry knows that. We're going to have to expose this man. This is a Freemason right here. You need to find a chicken. Whoa! Sacrificing chicken tonight. You that blood sacrificing chicken? What's that? The Brumi Hilda. I know what that is.
Exactly.
Where are you from? Where are you from? You do it too? You guys are so... I don't roll with these guys, bro. These are dark arts, bro.
You do roll with them. You're in a house with them. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Dang. He straight look like he's saying, "Oh, you trying to be by them folks? Okay, I'm gonna get you. Why you trying to snitch? You snitching, nigga? Okay, nah, it's cool. Okay." Oh man, that shit is clean. What? The DeLorean SUV? Fuck out of here, nigga.
And here on the edges, you'd run into a 150-foot wall of ice, guarded by NASA employees with guns.
Why?
And how far that ice goes outwards. And when people try to go down there, they get turned away at gunpoint and put in prison.
The heavens are a dome that arcs over the flat Earth. The sun, the moon, the stars, they're all just little balls of light in the sky that move around just above the Earth's surface.
Now the North Pole is the center of a deep ocean, whereas the South Pole is the center of a high plateau which averages 7,000 or 8,000 feet in altitude.
The water is completely flat, for as far as we can see and as far as we've measured, and the horizon is completely flat.
I'm in Mexico now. I've been sitting on the beach reading everything there is to read about the history of people who believe the Earth is flat. And there's one thing that I just had to try for myself.
This is a simple experiment that anybody can conduct to determine definitely that the Earth is flat. Grab a spirit level and take it on the plane with you.
Take what on the plane with me? Man, I was with you until I had to smuggle stuff.
What is it dropping? What is happening? Why are they moving?
It just split into two pieces.
No, it's falling from the sky.
No,
they're
not doing nothing.
What thing is that?
But that's like in control.
Is it a
like
drone?
it changed directions.
Yeah, it wouldn't have changed directions.
What?
Oh, it's moving up.
No,
But why is it on fire?
I think there's something up there.
Where the, I don't know where they are.
What does X say about it?
They're doing something now.
What? Yeah, that's intentional.
That's intentional.
That's intentional.
That's intentional.
Okay, that seems.
Have you ever seen anything like this in your
That
life?
was really precarious.
One went out. I don't know. But there's all these helicopters going around.
Yeah, look at
What is that? What the fuck is going on?
it. Looked like a fucking comet or something shooting
Yeah.
across the sky.
But then turn directions.
Oh, it's coming towards us now. Is it coming towards the spaceship?
It feels like it's coming towards it, yeah. I've made peace. This plant's cooked. I'm ready to go.
This is weird. I'm not
Is
gonna
it
lie.
terrorist?
And it went out. That was
Feminists do not want to hear this. The world's 15 wealthiest people are men. Women only make up 10% of the top 100. Separate wealthiest women in the world. Most of their money comes from their male relatives or husbands. The top 10 wealthiest men made their fortunes themselves. It's rough. It's rough out there, guys. They ain't fucking starting businesses. They're marrying dummies.
Really?
Yes.
Is that how they got
It's almost
rich?
all of it is divorce. Almost all of it's divorce money.
2, 1. Cover!
With no pilot to compromise performance, even more unusual craft and propulsion systems have been designed and tested. This incredible machine was originally designed to shoot down nuclear missiles and satellites.
Yeah.
Just 12 inches long, gyroscopically balanced, and with thrusters at key points around its body, it is capable of instant changes of direction.
Cover. Cover. Cover tracking. Cover. Roll. Woo! All right!
No airplane could ever catch this machine.
Emerging through the changes in mergers was the lightweight exoatmospheric projectile, or LEAP program.
Terrier LEAP was developed as a demonstration phase only.
Look like a jetpack motor to me.
Did you know that Los Angeles has fake buildings and inside them are oil wells?
No, I didn't know that.
Back in the 1920s, this is how Los Angeles used to look like. So they found a way to disguise them. This building in particular, you were able to visit inside, kind of like a museum, but it's permanently closed.
Whenever you see this resolution, the black and white on the top, that's the patriarchy. And you think of who was in charge.
Some oil wells are hidden as synagogues. There used to be a hidden oil well here in Beverly Hills High School. Unfortunately, it was shut down in 2017 and torn down a couple of years later. This oil well alone paid for 85% of the teachers' salaries. But not all oil wells are super hidden. Right behind this shopping mall, the Beverly Center, there's an oil well right here. Not super hidden, but you know, it'll do. Los Angeles is so rich of oil that in the 1920s, it produced 25% of the world's oil. Not only does LA have fake buildings with oil inside them, they also have fake islands. Did you know that California has fake islands? Oh, fuck.
People keep saying everything you know is a lie. When do we start believing that?
I like what they're doing to the kids with the immunization shots. They have major programs, immunization programs, where they're poisoning us, infecting us with stuff on purpose. And it's called population control.
But what do you need to control the population for?
Acts that will make your skin crawl. According to psychologists, people who watch horror movies for fun and sleep well afterward are potential psychopaths. They are more rational and calm when it comes to violent or grief-like deaths, accidents, or other macabre events, thinking and acting with the so-called cold blood. Whereas it's also possible they have a higher mental and physical pain tolerance. Therefore, they have a slight inclination towards miseries and seeing the worst in human nature unfold.
It seems like crazy is the new normal. Yo, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time.